Hello everyone, my name is Kim and today I am helping out Cody from AIA. In this lesson, we will be learning expressions you can't miss. During the lesson, feel free to pause to practice and or comment below any questions you might have. Let's begin!
Te quería mencionar que acabo de terminar un nuevo entrenamiento 100% gratis para enseñarte 7 trucos para aprender inglés más rápido, para hablar más fluido. Ahora mismo puedes bajarlo con el enlace pegado en el primer comentario.
Over the moon.
I'm over the moon.
Cody is over the moon.
Over the moon. Over the moon. The literal translation of this is sobre la luna, but the correct meaning is en la luna or tocando el cielo. Over the moon is used to describe when someone is extremely happy. For example, she was over the moon about her new job.
I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon.
Cody is over the moon. Cody is over the moon.
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. Now, the literal translation is sin dolor no hay ganancia, but the correct meaning is sin esfuerzo no hay recompensa. No pain, no gain is a saying that means you have to work hard to achieve something.
No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain.
Up in arms.
Tommy was up in arms.
Everybody's always up in arms.
Up in arms. Up in arms. Now, the literal translation is arriba en armas, but the correct meaning is indignado. Up in arms is used to describe when someone is angry or outraged. For example, the people were up in arms about the new rule.
Tommy was up in arms. Tommy was up in arms.
Everybody's always up in arms. Everybody's always up in arms.
Bent out of shape.
She's all been out of shape.
You're so bent out of shape.
Bent out of shape. Bent out of shape. The literal translation is torcido fuera de forma, but the correct meaning is fuera de sí. To be bent out of shape means to be upset or angry. For example, you could say, he got bent out of shape over the new work policy.
She's all been out of shape. She's all been out of shape.
You're so bent out of shape. You're so bent out of shape.
Let the cat out of the bag.
The cat out of the bag.
Let the cat out of the bag.
Let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag. The literal translation for this phrase is dejar el gato fuera de la bolsa, but the correct meaning is revelar el secreto. If someone let the cat out of the bag, that means they revealed a secret. Shh.
The cat out of the bag. The cat out of the bag.
Let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag.
Now let's test what we just learned. I'm going to say an expression wrong, then you can figure out what the mistake is and say the correct expression. Feel free to pause this video if you need to and come back later to check your answers. Okay, ready? I'm over the sky. Let the cat in the bag. No pain, no strength. Okay, here are the answers. I'm over the sky should be I'm over the moon. Let the cat in the bag? Nope. It's let the cat out of the bag. And lastly, no pain, no strength? Not quite. It's no pain, no gain. Remember, pain and gain rhymes. Now back to more expressions you can't miss. Spill your guts.
Spill your guts.
Spill your guts.
Spill your guts. Spill your guts. Spill your guts is used to tell someone to reveal personal information or secrets. Spill your guts.
Spill your guts. Spill your guts.
Spill your guts. Spill your guts.
Elbow grease.
A little elbow grease. A little elbow grease.
Elbow grease. Elbow grease. Now, the literal translation for this phrase is grasa de codo, but the correct meaning is really esfuerzo. Elbow grease means hard physical work. For example, you could say, she used elbow grease to clean the bathroom.
A little elbow grease. A little elbow grease. A little elbow grease. A little elbow grease.
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses. Hold your horses. The literal translation for this funny phrase is agarra tus caballos, but the correct meaning is tranquilo. Hold your horses is a saying used to tell someone to wait or be patient when they seem to be impatient.
Hold your horses. Hold your horses.
Hold your horses. Hold your horses.
All ears.
I'm all ears.
I'm all ears.
All ears. All ears. So for this expression, the literal translation is the same as the correct meaning in Spanish, todo oídos. When someone is all ears, it means they are fully listening and paying attention. For example, when I told her about the concert, she was all ears.
I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
Bury the hatchet.
Let's just bury the hatchet.
Let's bury the hatchet.
Bury the hatchet. Now, the literal translation for this expression is enterrar el hacha, but the correct meaning is hacer las paces. To bury the hatchet means to end a conflict and make peace by deciding to not keep arguing about the same point.
Let's just bury the hatchet. Let's just bury the hatchet.
Let's bury the hatchet. Let's bury the hatchet.
Okay, time for another mini quiz. Let's test what we just learned. So I'm going to say a few expressions wrong, then your job is to correct each mistake. Feel free to pause again if you need to and come back later to check your answers. Ready? Hold your anger. I'm all ear. Okay, here are the answers. Hold your anger should be hold your horses. A funny way to remember this is that back in the day when most people traveled by horse, holding your horses meant you were at a stop, waiting with the reins in your hands. So remember, when someone's impatient, you can say, hold your horses. Okay, next one. I'm all ear should have been I'm all ears. Remember, you have two ears. And again, if you need to pause to practice, please do so and comment below if you have any questions. Butterflies in someone's stomach.
I got butterflies in my stomach.
I get butterflies in my stomach.
Butterflies in someone's stomach. Butterflies in someone's stomach. So for this expression, the literal translation is the same as the correct meaning in Spanish. Mariposas en el estómago de alguien. When someone says they have butterflies in their stomach, it means they are feeling nervous or anxious. For example, she had butterflies in her stomach before her speech.
I got butterflies in my stomach. I got butterflies in my stomach.
And I get butterflies in my stomach. And I get butterflies in my stomach.
Get cold feet.
You're getting cold feet.
Are you getting cold feet?
Get cold feet. Get cold feet. The literal translation for this is tener los pies fríos, but the correct translation is acobardarse. Get cold feet means to feel nervous and scared to the point that you don't want to do something. For example, he got cold feet and decided not to go skydiving.
You're getting cold feet. You're getting cold feet.
Are you getting cold feet? Are you getting cold feet?
Sit around and chat.
Don't sit around and chat.
Sit around and chat. Sit around and chat. The literal translation for this is sentarse y charlar. But the correct translation is sentarse a conversar. To sit around and chat means to have a casual conversation. For example, we like to sit around and chat after dinner.
Don't sit around and chat. Don't sit around and chat.
Ride shotgun.
I'll ride shotgun.
Would you like to ride shotgun?
Ride shotgun. Ride shotgun. The literal translation for this expression is montar escopeta, but the correct meaning is ir de copiloto. To ride shotgun means to sit in the front passenger seat of a car. For example, he rode shotgun on the way to the game.
I'll ride shotgun. I'll ride shotgun.
Would you like to ride shotgun? Would you like to ride shotgun?
Burning the midnight oil.
Burning the midnight oil is not good.
Are you burning the midnight oil?
Burning the midnight oil. Burning the midnight oil. The literal translation for this is quemando el aceite de medianoche. But the correct meaning is trabajar hasta tarde. Burning the midnight oil means working late into the night. For example, she was burning the midnight oil to finish the project.
Burning the midnight oil is not good. Burning the midnight oil is not good.
Are you burning the midnight oil? Are you burning the midnight oil?
Okay, time for another mini quiz. Let's test what we just learned. I'm going to say a few expressions wrong, then your job is to correct each mistake. Feel free to pause the video if you need to and come back later to check your answers. Ready? I get nervous in my stomach. Are you burning the night oil? Let's sit around and talk. Okay, here are the answers. I get nervous in my stomach should be I get butterflies in my stomach. For this one, you know how your stomach feels a little weird when you get nervous? Well, imagine butterflies are in there. Next, are you burning the night oil should instead be are you burning the midnight oil? It's not just night, but midnight. And lastly, it's not sit around and talk. It's sit around and chat. Remember, chatting is considered a more casual way of speaking. Super fit.
I'm super fit.
Super fit. Super fit. The literal translation of this expression is super en forma, while the correct meaning is muy en forma. To say someone is super fit means to say someone is in good health. For example, he's super fit because he exercises and eats well.
I'm super fit. I'm super fit.
Green with envy.
Robins will be so green with envy.
They'll be green with envy.
Green with envy. Green with envy. Now for this expression, the literal translation is verde de la envidia, but the correct translation is slightly different. It's verda de envidia. When someone is green with envy, it means they are extremely jealous. For example, she was green with envy when she saw his new car.
Robins will be so green with envy. Robins will be so green with envy.
They'll be green with envy. They'll be green with envy.
Head over heels.
You sound head over heels.
They're head over heels.
Head over heels. Head over heels. The literal translation for this is patas arriba, but the correct meaning for head over heels is muy enamorado. To be in head over heels is to be deeply in love. For example, he fell head over heels for her at first sight.
You sound head over heels. You sound head over heels.
They're head over heels. They're head over heels.
Hit the road.
Let's hit the road.
I really need to hit the road.
Hit the road. Hit the road. The literal translation is golpear la carretera, but the correct meaning is salir de viaje. As crazy as this sounds, hit the road just means to leave or start a journey. For example, you could say, let's hit the road and go on a trip.
Let's hit the road. Let's hit the road.
I really need to hit the road. I really need to hit the road.
Sit tight.
Sit tight.
Sit tight.
Sit tight. Sit tight. The literal translation of this expression is estarse quieto, but the correct meaning is esperar tranquilos. To sit tight means to wait patiently. For example, you could tell a child, just sit tight and wait for your turn.
Sit tight. Sit tight.
Sit tight. Sit tight.
Well, that's it for today's lesson. We've covered expressions you can't miss. Remember to practice these phrases in your daily conversations and feel free to like, share this video, and comment below. If you want to keep learning with us, hit the subscribe button and be sure to turn on notifications. Also, don't hesitate to check out our other free videos and courses that can take your English skills to the next level. Thanks for watching. I'm Teacher Kim, and we hope to see you in the next video. Adios!